It's absolutely apptacular. The Subject Cinema Android app. Everything you need to be a rabid Subject Cinema fan. Subject Cinema, 3-Minute Weekend, Tuesday Digidex, and Front Row 5 and 10. All right at your fingertips and available instantly. Plus, email and voicemail links, Facebook and Twitter hookups, Patreon support specials, and more is coming real soon. Don't just listen, app it. The all-in-one Subject Cinema podcast app. Android version available now at Google Play or on PNR Network websites. Amazon and iPhone apps coming soon. Don't delay. Download today.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, February 23rd, 2018, and from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, it's time to check out what's hitting U.S. multiplexes and art houses for your viewing pleasure this weekend. This is 3-Minute Weekend. I'm TC Kirkham. 3 films open wide this weekend. Adventure thriller Annihilation, starring Natalie Portman, Benedict Wong, Tressa Thompson, Gina Rodriguez, Sonoya Manuzzo, David Gyasi, and Oscar Isaac. Rated R. Coming-of-age fantasy Every Day, starring Angourie Rice, Justice Smith, Jenny Ross, Colin Ford, Jacob Batalon, and Owen Teague. Rated PG-13. And the action crime comedy Game Night, starring Jason Bateman, Rachel McAdams, Kyle Chandler, Sharon Horgan, Billy Magnuson, Michael C. Hall, Jesse Plemons, and Danny Houston. Rated R. Opening in limited release this weekend, action thriller Agenda Payback, starring Sean Patrick Flannery and Eric Balfour. Rated PG-13. Chinese romantic action comedy Agent Mr. Chan. Not rated. Award-winning romantic horror comedy Are We Not Cats, starring Michael Patrick Nicholson and Chelsea Lopez. Not rated. Action crime thriller Beast of Burden, starring Daniel Radcliffe, Grace Gummer, Pablo Schreiber, and Robert Wisdom. Rated R. Drama Broken Ceiling, starring Karen Hendrick, Jamie Gallagher, and Jay Disney. Not rated. UK horror thriller The Chamber, starring Johannes Kuhnke, Charlotte Salt, and James McArdle. Not rated. Sci-fi thriller The Cured, starring Ellen Page, Sam Keeley, Tom Von Lawler, Stuart Graham, and Hilda Fay. Rated R. Sci-fi mystery Curvature, starring Lindsay Fonseca, Linda Hamilton, Glenn Morshower, and Noah Bean. Not rated. Music-centric action drama Days of Power, starring Eric Roberts, Eliza Roberts, Jenny Hutton, Robert Venable, Alyssa Lee Lewis, and Lara Wolf. Not rated. A who's who of action and horror actors populate the horror thriller Death House, starring Lindsay Hartley, Adrian Barbeau, Kane Hodder, Dee Wallace, Sid Haig, Richard Speight Jr., and Tony Todd. Rated R. Documentary El Mar La Mar. Not rated. Chinese-Australian action-adventure Guardians of the Tomb, starring Kelsey Grammer, Lee Bingbing, and Kellen Lutz. Not rated. Indian comedy Guju Bahid, Most Wanted. Not rated. Romantic comedy Half Magic, starring Heather Graham, Stephanie Beatrice, Angela Kinsey, Chris D'Elia, Thomas Lennon, Jason Lewis, and Molly Shannon. Rated R. Award-winning Italian drama Hannah, starring Charlotte Rampling and Andre Wilms. Not rated. Hindi drama Hitchki. Not rated. Irish romantic horror period drama The Lodgers, starring Charlotte Vega, David Bradley, Mo Dunford, Eugene Simon, and Deidre O'Kane. Rated R. Sci-fi thriller Mute, starring Alexander Skarsgård, Justin Theroux, Sam Rockwell, Paul Rudd, and Robert Sheehan. Not rated. Also premiering on Netflix this weekend. Estonian romantic fantasy November, starring Ria Lest and Jorgen Lilik. Not rated. Chinese action thriller Operation Red Sea. Not rated. Documentary The Survivor's Guide to Prison. Not rated. Hindi comedy Welcome to New York. Not rated. and the French historical biopic The Young Karl Marx, starring Auguste Diehl, Vicky Krieps, and Stephen Konarsk. Not rated. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3-Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3-Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3-Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.